Good morning, Knights, and welcome to the Knights Watch. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Doyle.
The Knights Watch is a daily show that airs at the beginning of Block 2. The Knights Watch is a show made by students for students to keep everyone up to date with everything Queenie.
Let's get to the announcements.
The fitness center will be open for students to use starting Monday, September 12th.
In order to use the fitness center, students must first attend a mandatory orientation session.
Orientation sessions will be held all week at lunchtime in the fitness center.
The sessions will start at 11:45 and last approximately 30 minutes. See the poster on the fitness center door for more info or speak to Miss Floria.
And finally, if you love to watch movies, bring your lunch and come check out Movie Club. It runs daily at lunch in room 131, the Foods Lab.
Doors will close at 11:55, so get there early.
Did you know you can get access to all City of Edmonton fitness centers, pools, gyms, and more for a low fee as a student?
Youth ages 8 to 17 on weekdays only. Must scan in or drop in between 1 to 5:30 p.m. Monthly memberships for the after-school youth pass are just $15 a month or drop in for $2 a day.
See Matthew in room 106 if you have any questions on how to sign up.
Remember, Knights, this is the last day to purchase bus passes, is Friday, September 9th. Make sure you stop by the main office to purchase one for Mrs. Schultz.
Finally, the football team is looking for a team manager.
Duties for this position will be varied and will include everything from helping keep the equipment room clean to helping with equipment repairs during games.
No previous experience is necessary. Training will be provided. The time commitment is approximately 5 hours per week and will include helping out at our games in the evenings.
Our season runs from now until late October. This is a great opportunity for anyone looking for volunteer experience or work experience credits. Please see Miss Floria in the fitness center if you are interested.
And now for a few messages from Mr. McEwen.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you all had a fantastic week. So I'm here to do our first round of celebrations and shoutouts. I hope to be here every Friday, and we actually had quite a few, so I'm just going to get off and running with them. The first one is coming from Hamoudi Isa, and he wanted to recognize Mr. Banky because he always helps me with my work when he need it, and he's a nice guy, and he always helps kids when they need it. I also have a couple other staff ones. Hamudisa also wants to recognize Miss Shibley. She's a nice person. She helps students with their homework and she can help them find their classes. Rayanne Janbin wanted to recognize Mr. Ackle. Mr. Ackle offered to help me with my math even though, he is not teaching me this year, but he taught me Math 10C last year for a couple of months. He's a really amazing teacher that deserves all of the best, and I really want to thank him for all of the support. So that's Mr. Ackle. Nadine Hajar wanted to recognize Saja Rahim. She always makes me feel better when I'm having a bad day. And Nadine Hajar has been recognized by Aya Jabera. Nadine Hajar is my inspiration. She's one of my best of friends, and she is someone who cares and is kind to everyone around her. And she's very beautiful also, and she's very helpful and welcoming to the new students. She teaches me something new every day and drives me everywhere, picks up garbage, is just one of the best people to be in this school. Everyone should strive to be just like her in this community. So that is Nadine Hajar, so who we all should meet, I think. Ayan Mukhtar wanted to recognize Baruda Matan just for always being there for me. She helped me in my math class. Jamal Fayed wanted to recognize Miss Mays for always brightening up his day. Safa Warfa wanted to recognize Victoria Balarunduru for being such a great friend. And my last one, or just about my last one, is Safia Warfa wanted to recognize Maura Barba. She's the best person ever. She's so lovable, and I think everyone should have a friend like Marwa. She's very nice to everyone at the school. I wanted to take a moment just to give a shout out to everybody who came out and helped out with the barbecue last night. It was actually really wonderful. I so appreciated having a chance to meet so many parents and just connect with students in a different way. I want to give a particular shout out to Miss Molnar and Miss Rand for all the work they did behind the scenes to make that happen. And certainly to all of our staff who, at the end of a very, very busy day, tacked on an extra 4 hours to be there and connect with people. It was actually really a wonderful night. I just have a couple of other things. One of them is on the passing of Queen Elizabeth. As many of you have talked to me already about, yesterday marked the passing of Queen Elizabeth, our namesake, and you will have seen that our flag, as with all the other schools in Edmonton, is flying at half-mast as we mourn her passing. The Queen spent 70 years in her role, assuming the monarchy when she was just a young woman, and there's undoubtedly a tension in regard to that life of privilege she was born into and the life of service that she lived. Over the weekend, there will be no shortage of memorials to her exceptional life, and I would encourage you to take the time to read some of them. She served as a head of state for inarguably the most change-filled 70 years in human history, and her legacy will be rich and complex. For now, however, I don't want to lose sight of the fact that a woman has died, a woman loved by her family and friends, and many around the world who felt close to her, even though they were not. Our thoughts are with her, with all of those who are mourning a profound loss this morning. And we'll have some conversations as a school about some other ways to recognize this passing in the coming weeks. Okay. Last thing, folks, timetable changes. I believe we are at the bitter end of timetable changes. At this point, you should not be requesting timetable changes unless there is some kind of emergent situation dealing with core courses or graduation requirements, okay? I know there's still a few that we are working through, but those should be coming to an end shortly. And I believe, oh, and just a reminder, you guys are doing a fantastic job with your ID cards. I think this morning, honestly, the first 500 kids, there were only 3 kids without ID cards, which is tremendous. Thank you so much for that. And I think that's it. Let's have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.